Well, here we are again, Ray and Margaret Horak in week 16 of the coronavirus COVID-19 lockdown in Washington State. Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon, Washington, that is, yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
You probably spent the last 2 weeks wondering what Margaret and I are doing to retain our sanity and amuse ourselves. Well, the answer is that we've been, I've been growing my mustache. And I've also been practicing the kazoo.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see that later.
Yeah.
And Margaret's been curling her hair and practicing picking and strumming that guitar. This time we have a little something for you called Egg and Daughter Night, or Crazy Bone. The story behind it is that John Prine was sitting in a boat in the middle of a river in Arkansas listening to his fishing buddy, John Earl, tell him a story about growing up in Norfolk, Nebraska, in the 40s and the 50s. And according to Prine, he told me that on Thursday nights, him and his buddies used to go to the roller rink, and the egg farmers would come in from the country, and they'd drop their daughters off at the roller rink, and they'd go into town and sell their eggs. We'd make time with their daughters. He said, we called Thursday nights Egg and Daughter Night. And I told him there was a song in there, and the title was so good that I went back to Nashville and I wrote it. Then I called my buddy back and told him we made a song out of that story. It was called Egg and Daughter Night, 1967, Lincoln, Nebraska. And he said, man, I'm not from Lincoln. I'm from Norfolk, Nebraska. Why would I go to Lincoln? And I told him, well, maybe because all the best words in the song rhyme with Lincoln. So anyway, the song appeared in Prine's album Tree of Forgiveness in 2018. So with that, Margaret, hit it.
All righty, let's go.
Sing it like you know it.
All right. If you like your apples sweet and your streets are not concrete, you be in your bed by 9 every night. Take your hand-spank corn-fed gal and your best friend's four-eyed pal to a treat right down the street that's dynamite.
Now let your conscience be your guide. If you put your foot inside, you'll wish you left your well enough alone. When you got hell to pay, put the truth on layaway and blame it on that old crazy bone. Crazy bone.
Crazy bone.
Crazy bone.
Crazy bone.
Well, you wish you'd left your well enough alone. When you got hell to pay, put the truth on layaway and blame it on that old crazy bone. Don't get stuck up in Alaska when you should be in Nebraska on a Thursday when it's Egg and Daughter Night. When the farmers come to town and they spread them eggs around and they drop their daughters down at the roller rink.
Well, you're probably standing there with your slick back real cream hair, your luckies and your daddy's fine-tooth comb. If they knew what you were thinking, it'd run you out of Lincoln. Just blame it on that old crazy bone.
Crazy bone.
Crazy bone.
Crazy bone.
Crazy bone. Well, you must have left your wisdom tooth at home. If they knew what you were thinking, they'd run you out of Lincoln and dug it on that old crazy bone. Yada da 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 da. Yada da 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 da. Yada da 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 da. Yada da 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 da. Yada da 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 da. Da 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 da. When the grandkids all are grown and they put you in a home and eternity is approaching fast, yeah, you're half out of your head and you probably pissed the bed and you can't see a thing to save your ass. And far across the prairie. In the local cemetery, they already got your name carved out in stone.
When all them nurses say, Grandpa, why you walk that way? Just blame it on that old crazy bone. Crazy bone,
crazy bone,
crazy bone.
crazy bone.
And everybody in that old folks' home, if they knew what you were thinking, they'd run you out of Lincoln. Just blame it on that old crazy bone. And everybody in that old folks' home, yeah, blame it on that old crazy bone. That's it. See you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, see you soon.